All right, how we doing, fans here at the Olympia? Great to be back again this year, folks. We celebrate Joe Weider's 52nd Olympia this weekend. Of course, we've got a great lineup, one of the deepest lineups, probably since the mid-90s, so we're looking forward, obviously, to this press conference. The 212s, also very deep lineup this year. We've got records that are looking to be broken. Of course, Phil Heath looking for number 6. Flex Lewis looking for number 5. Big change this year, folks. For those that have been here in the past, traditionally the 212 prejudging has been located in the Expo Hall Friday. We've changed that this year. The 212 will be making their Olympia prejudging debut at the Orleans Arena on the big stage Friday night. Folks, one of the most exciting Olympias to date coming up, and we started off right here at the press conference. Without further ado, let's get the lineup for the 2016 Mr. Olympia. All right, here we go. Please welcome your first competitor, Lucas Osladell. The prodigy, Brandon Curry. Give it up for Michael Lockett. Making his Olympia debut, Akeem Williams. All the way from down under, the king of the gym, Josh Lenardowitz. Making his return to the Olympia stage, Pac-Man Ben Mikulski. Also making his Olympia debut, Nathan D'Esha. A man with a golden smile, William Bonet. Give it up for Big Country, Dallas McCarver. He's qualified the last 2 years, but finally making his Olympia debut, Justin Compton. He's known as the One, Cedric McMillan. The King Snake, Steve Kuklo. The Dominican Dominator, Victor Martinez. They call him the Beast, Rolly Winkler. Look out, here comes Big Ronnie Mamdoa Elsbaye. From Maryland. After 13 years off the Olympia stage, give it up for the one and only Kevin Lafroni. Perennial threat to the title, Lexatron, Sean Roden. Former Olympia champions, sharper every year, the Blade, Dexter Jackson.
can say right now, because looking at the lineup this year, being on this stage for 10 years myself, and especially 2016, looking down the lineup and looking at the person that made me start bodybuilding, that made me go to the gym for the very first time, because I saw pictures of him and I figured I want to look like him. Welcoming him back here, Kevin LeBron. Thanks, Kevin, for coming back. This is the man that made me start bodybuilding, and this is the truth. Now, Bob, what do you think, my man?
I think this is going to be one of the most exciting Olympias to date, DJ. Of course, history will be made this weekend at the Olympia, and we've got some great storylines here today. We're going to give the first line to the champ, the first word and the last word, of course. Phil Heath in the house. All right, champ. This is not unfamiliar territory for you, but this year, 5-time champ instead of 4-time champ, looking to tie Dorian Yates with number 6 this year. Obviously, as people know, Phil very vocal on social media. He's out there with the fans, whether they love him, hate him, or anything in between. So, welcome back to the Olympia stage, champ.
It's great to be back. I definitely want to say thank you all for coming out. I know that this is not an event that just happens with people just in the United States. People from all over the world. We have competitors from all over, but also the fans from all over the world. I really appreciate you guys for taking your time, your resources, and contributing to our sport of bodybuilding. It means the world to me and all these amazing athletes. You know, I'm just really excited to be here. This is now, you know, another title defense. Every year is a new challenge, a new part of my journey, a new phase of life. And you know, I'd like to follow up with what Dennis James said, and you know, give shout out to Kevin for actually talking the talk and walking the walk. You know, when I first started bodybuilding, Kevin LeBron was definitely one of my, you know, initial idols because of his musculature, his symmetry, his proportion, and all these amazing things. And I know on social media throughout my career, it's been repeatedly over and over and over again, virtual pros downs and stuff like that of Kevin and I, because we share some similarities. Now we actually get to see it. I give him a lot of credit because of the fact that 13-year layoff, I mean, damn, I don't think any of us could do that. And that's what bodybuilding really is. It's saying, you know what, age ain't nothing but a number. We go through all different types of adversity. We may give up, but you know, we get back up and we decide that, you know, we're going to handle this on our terms. And you know, this is a living proof that, you know, we got some young guys, we got some, you know, rookies, we got some older guys. And it's great for the sport, it's great for you, the fans. I know you guys are really excited to see us getting on Friday, Saturday night. So it's just, you know, I'm pumped, I'm happy.
All right, thank you, Phil. Well, speaking of Kevin, face to prove that you're in shape on stage.
I think we all have sunken faces, and especially the day of the show. Yeah, especially compared to 2 months ago. We all were fat and happy, but you know, I think it's we all look like Krispy Kreme probably 3-4 months ago. But you know, you want some? All right, we will get some on Sunday. But to answer the question, I mean, I definitely feel that it's a visual indication while we have our clothes on that this guy is serious. But there's going to be a lot of guys that have a sunken-in face that do not win. It's going to be based on everything that everybody said: the size, the conditioning, the proportion, the separation with the muscle, the microstriations, like all this crazy detail that people are like, I didn't even know that. Like, what is that muscle on this anatomy chart? That does not exist. That type of conditioning, and that's what real bodybuilding really is to see something that you've never ever seen in a beautiful format. And you know, all these guys have special body parts. It's going to be the person who has the least amount of flaws that wins.
Well, Phil, you've taken some heat over the last couple of years. A lot of the fans thinking you did not come at your best, that we haven't seen your best since 211 or 212. I know it's been a personal mission of yours this year to prove to yourself, if not your fan base, that you will see the best Phil Heath this year since 11 or 12. Your feelings on that?
I just can't wait. I just can't wait. That's it.
Is this your best since well, actually, let's go back to that. What is your best year, in your opinion?
2011 was pretty freaking crazy. You know, really hard, really dry. 2012, you know, I came in a lot more dense, and you know, it was a different package. 2013, I thought it was kind of a combination. You know, it was a first round knockout at prejudging. I mean, I walked in there, did my job, and left. You know, the last couple of years just wasn't necessarily better than any of those years, but it was good enough to win. Anything that people will realize, like in the sport of bodybuilding, you could look at from Lee Haney to Dorian Yates to, you know, 8-time Michelin Olympian Ronnie Coleman, and even Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's going to be certain years that are more favorable to fans than other years. It's just the way it is. However, they did win. They found a way to win, and it was who they were standing next to at the same time. My job was to be a better version of myself each rep, each set, each workout, every day. That was it. Simple as that. Eliminate all distractions, eliminate all negativity. Be a fan of the sport and excite myself day in and day out. Say whatever I have to say to get myself on that damn cardio at 5 a.m. We don't want to do that stuff, but I did it. Training at altitude, living in Denver, Colorado, anyone that knows about altitude training, it is hard. But I got my ass up and I stayed there. I didn't travel as much. I was very focus driven. My girlfriend cooked every 99.9% of my meals. Thank you, baby. I really appreciate it. You know, I had a great support system, and I found that I wasn't satisfied with how I looked, even though I won. And any champion should think like that. Every champion should never be satisfied with how they looked. I'm not going to be complacent. I hear everything on social media because I am very active and I get kind of bored when I'm doing that cardio. But, you know, I started reminding myself, are you having fun with this stuff? You've won 5 times. Are you having fun? And I was like, I'm allowing people to take the fun away from this with this whole social media garbage. And I started realizing, you know what? I'm just going to be positive. I'm just going to have fun every day. I'm going to focus on everything. I'm going to smile more, and I'm just going to kick the living crap out of myself every freaking day, every rep, every set, every workout at a damn time. And I'm able to do that. So I plan on being the best I've ever been. I feel really good, and I'm having a very controlled aggression right now because I don't want to mess this one up.
Now, after
What do you say, Dex?
Look, I don't know if you guys know, but I try and be serious, but that really wasn't me. I look up to Kevin so much, man. To be honest with you, I'm just worried about me and myself, and that's it. You know, I put in the work. I pushed Phil to the limit last year, and I'm gonna win this year. You can believe that. Write that shit down right now.
You got the last word.
It took him that long to say that. Why didn't you just say that at the beginning? I came here
because we're finishing the show now.
I came here and whip Phil's ass and go home. Well,
No, Phil, I had to say something. It took you 30 minutes to talk.
no, that's
Sean.
speech.
Sean Roden, is Dexter going to beat Phil this year? I mean, I had to talk with you the other day. You give us the truth too. Don't be political at all.
You don't want me to take my jacket off, bro.
Well, I don't want you to, but I guess everybody else here wants you to.
You don't wait until Friday night. I think everybody pay.
Well, Friday is only one day away. If you're not in shape today, you won't be in shape tomorrow.
That's a good point.
You gotta give them what they pay for. They pay to see every single.
They got their tickets right now, all of them. They were scanned when they walked in here.
Well, Sean, let's get.
Hey, Sean, come on, I'll go with you. Sorry,
It's not like you've never been here and you're still nervous.
Yeah, come on, Sean. Let's see what you
I'll
got.
take my shirt off if you take yours off.
Well, listen, Kevin looks
I
like.
will definitely take my shirt off if he takes his off. I'll peel down to the skin.
I want to see that just to see DJ. The hell with Sean Roden.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin's got an open challenge to any of you Olympians. Anybody want to go toe-to-toe right now? Any takers? Nobody wants no part of the muscle machine.
Anybody want to challenge me? Come on now. I'll take any one of you guys.
Hey, Kevin.
With donuts and everything.
And I won your show in Poland. You remember I ruined your dress shirt?
You look good.
So I think I owe you one. I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead, tell them that story.
Let's go. I'll do it with you.
Who wants to see it? Cedric versus Kevin.
Okay, most muscle.
Yeah, I got you. Wait, don't do the most muscular from the side though, because I can't do that.
from the front.
That's the one that look.
All right, hey,
That's the one that look most
who
muscular.
wants to pose down right now? Anybody?
We'll do it from the front.
Kevin Lebroni, center stage. Cedric McMillan,
There you
center
go.
stage.
Let's go see your most muscular from the back. Oh, we got Australia getting up for you all. Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
I got the king of the gym coming down.
Go get us, Josh. All right, we got a little competition going on, y'all. All right, now, come on.